8 ways you can change your life and online business starting today. At the beginning of the year, I thought about all the typical resolutions that people make. They say that I'm going to lose X amount of pounds, I'm going to be financially responsible, etc. After a while, I thought, why can't people just start the new year off with some life-changing resolutions like these that follow? Number 1. Be grateful and change the attitude. Start each day off the right way by thinking about all the things that you're grateful for. Wake up, grab a notebook with plenty of blank pages, and start writing. Each day does not have to be a detailed page. Just write how you feel and the things that you are grateful for. If you are in a hurry, jot down a few brief points. This behavior will make you feel better every single day. The first day, you're full of glee and happiness. The second day, you have even more to be grateful for. And by day 30, you have 102 things to be happy about. Truly a life-changing technique to change your outlook on life. Number 2, redefine who you are. At first, this might sound like a tedious process, but it really boils down to some introspection and some analysis of the following questions. First, what is your purpose in life? Second, what values define you and sit closest to your heart? And lastly, why are you doing what you're doing? If you analyze these 3 questions and immediately know the answers, then you are on the right track. Use those as your fuel every day. If these questions are not exactly coming to you right away, put them in a previously mentioned notebook and expand on them every day. Eventually, you will be jumping out of bed because you realize that you are on a mission to fulfill your unique purpose. Number 3, help those around you. Now that might sound corny, but helping others is another way to help yourself. Just think about how motivated you can become when you know that people are waiting to see your face and your contribution. Number 4, don't conform too much. Everyone will tell you to just keep pushing and working until you become a zombie that just bumbles through each day. Clearly, that is not a healthy behavior for progress because it takes the free will out of your life. The best way to fix this problem is to just do what you want to do every once in a while. For example, you might want to create a crazy new product that you thought of the other day, or you might want to seek out a new business opportunity. Don't be afraid and just do it. A good rule of thumb is to think 80-20. Work 80% of the time and do what you want to do the other 20% of the time. Maybe that crazy idea that has been in your head for ages might pay off. Even if it doesn't, then you are still better off because your mind will be free to explore other opportunities. Number 5, expand your mind. At first, you might think to yourself, my mind does not really need to be expanded because I'm already doing fine. That's a popular opinion, but the mind should never be closed off and restricted from new experiences and information because that will do the opposite of helping you excel in life. Think of life as a game show where you never know what is going to be asked and the tens of millions of dollars are literally sitting right in front of you. Would you be comfortable missing the $10 million question because you did not spend the extra 5 minutes reading a book? Number 6, become an expert in your niche. It should not be too surprising to hear that the most successful people are the ones doing one thing better than everyone else in their field. So if you're investing your time and effort into a particular niche, you might as well try to be the best. Being the best is simply a matter of perseverance and time. Spend 1 to 2 hours a day working when everyone else is sleeping, and the results will speak for themselves. Number 7, know your customers. Once again, the most successful people are the people who invest more time in their particular field. Perhaps the best way to excel at what you do is to talk to customers and understand their mindset. Once you fully understand what makes them tick, you can act accordingly. Talking to customers is also a great way to come up with revolutionary ideas. And number 8, don't be afraid to say yes. This is similar to the point about expanding your mind. A person that says yes is very similar to a person that chooses to constantly inject new information into their brain. No is like a door that closes off and leaves you in the same boring situation, while yes is a room filled with endless possibilities. Remember, no is boring and closed-minded, while yes is fun and open-minded.